My name is Emily Lau. I'm from Durham, North Carolina, and today I am reading Will Grayson by John Green and David Levithan. John Green is one of my favorite writers and favorite YouTubers and one of my models for life. Okay. When I was little, my dad used to tell me, "Will, you can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose." This seemed like a reasonably astute observation to me when I was 8. But it turns out to be incorrect on a few levels. To begin with, you cannot possibly pick your friends, or else I never would have ended up with Tiny Cooper. Tiny Cooper is not the world's gayest person, and he is not the world's largest person, but I believe he may be the world's largest person who is really, really gay. Tiny has been my best friend since 5th grade, except for all last semester when he was busy discovering the sheer scope of his own gayness. And I was busy having an actual honest-to-God group of friends for the first time in my life, who ended up never talking to me again due to 2 slight transgressions. After some school board member got all upset about gays in the locker room, I defended Tiny Cooper's right to be both gigantic and therefore the best member of our shitty football team's offensive line and gay in a letter to the school newspaper that I stupidly signed. This guy in the group of friends named Clint was talking about the letter at lunch, and in the process of talking about it, he called me a bitch squealer. And I didn't know what a bitch squealer was, so I was like, "What do you mean?" And then he called me a bitch squealer again, at which point I told Clint to fuck off, and then took my tray and left. Which I guess means that technically I left the group of friends, although it felt like the other way around. Honestly, none of them ever seemed to like me, but they were around, which isn't nothing. And now they aren't around, leaving me utterly bereft of social peers. Unless you count Tiny, that is, which I suppose I must. So, a few weeks after we get back from Christmas break our junior year, I'm sitting in my assigned seat in pre-calc, when Tiny waltzes in wearing his jersey tucked into his chinos, even though football season is long over. Every day, Tiny miraculously manages to wedge himself into the chair desk beside mine in pre-calc, and every day, I'm amazed he can do it.